Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, it really helps. So today we are going to talk about this USB tester. This specific one, as you can see, is called the QWAY, if I'm saying it right, U2. And the parent company is called Witrn. Once again, not sure if I'm saying it right. So yeah, this one does not have Bluetooth, but there is an option to add Bluetooth. You can find Bluetooth kits on AliExpress. So you see there is a symbol here, but it's not golden or it's not populated in the unit that I have. So what does this exactly do? It allows you to check your USB cables and also USB based chargers. So that could be a quick charge based charger, it could be a OnePlus or Oppo kind of charger, it could be a USB power delivery kind of charger. So I'm going to take you through the features of this device, and you can decide for yourself if it's something that's going to be useful for you. So going from the top, from the left side, this is a USB-A plug. Then we have a USB Type-C in. The next one is the micro USB in, and then we have the Type-C out. So how this would work is you would bring your charger into this port, and your device that would be actually taking the charge would go out here. So this would allow you to keep tabs on the voltage and current that's being used to charge the device. Similarly, you can bring the power into this device from the micro USB port as well. Next, you see the switch here, PD on and off. So basically this tells the charger if this basically decides that this device is going to support power delivery, yes or no. So if you turn it off, even though you connect a power delivery capable charger here, it would tell the charger that the devices downstream are not capable of power delivery. So this gives you that option in case you wanted to do that. Then this is the USB HID port, so you can use this to connect to your computer. There is a companion app on Windows, as far as I know, that you can use to communicate with and do data logging and stuff like that. Then there are 4 keys at the bottom, so OK, forward and backward, or left or right, and then a back key. So this is how you navigate the menu systems of this device. And you can, by the way, also use this USB HID port to power the device so that it does not take power from the actual charger that you're trying to test. So let's start by powering it up. I'm just going to give it power using a micro USB port, and I'm going to plug it into the USB HID port. Here we go. So this is one of the screens, and that tells you what protocol currently it's detected. Right now, as you can see, nothing is plugged into the power input. So the power input would be this, or this. So none of those 3 are plugged into anything right now. So that's why it's saying that there is no power and no protocol. This does have a G sensor or a gravity sensor, so it can auto rotate the display, as you can see. On some screens, depending on what's being shown, it will also rotate this way, but not on this one. A bunch of more data. You can use this to measure the amount of charge or watt hours or amp hours it takes to fill up a battery completely. So you can use this to check the actual capacity of your devices. Then this you can use this to do basically voltage drop testing for your cable and your loads. So anytime you have any current being passed through any conductor, there's a voltage drop, and this helps you see what kind of voltage drop your cable is giving you. Depending on the quality of the cable, there might be less or more voltage drop. This can be a lot more technical than this, but I'm just giving you the gist. And this is basically a graph of sorts. Once I'm going to plug it into a power supply, you'll see that it will give you the current voltage and the current that's passing through the device itself. So it's just in a graphical form. And then this is the off state, and then this is the simplest data screen that you have, and this one is one of the screens, I believe. I might be wrong. There we go. So I remembered that this is one of the screens that also goes into portrait mode as well. Alright, so here you can see it tells you the voltage, the current, and the wattage. So I'm just going to plug in my USB-C power supply right here. This is not a power delivery cable power supply. This is just a quick charge 3.0, but it will still give you just a moment, the cable is snagging. Alright, so here you can see it's telling me that it's getting 5 volts from the charger and nothing is plugged on the outlet, so 0 amps, and nothing is because there is no current going out, so the watts are also 0. Next page, so this is one of the data recorded pages. As you can see here, you have different data banks, and it tells you how much time it used to record, how much time did it record into that particular data bank, and all of these can be cleared. As you can see, it says group 4, and it's also highlighted the group 4. And here you can see the current temperature right now, and I ran a test on a battery previously, so that's why you can see it calculated that that specific battery or that specific charge session took 10.205 watt hours. All right, once again, we saw the screen before, so this is where the fun starts. You can see right now it's saying that it has detected that this charger is capable of simple 2.4 amps Apple protocol, and is telling you that the D plus and D minus pins of the USB cable or data plus or data minus are at this voltage level. If you keep the OK key pressed, so that's the middle one, it will ask you, are you sure? It could be high voltages. Then you keep it pressed. Press and hold a bit longer, and then it brings you to trigger and detection page. This is one of my favorite functions of this device. It allows you to check the capabilities of your charger. So I'm just going to ask it to do auto detection. As I told you, this charger that is plugged into right now, this port bottom left, is not capable of power delivery, but it is capable of quick charge 3, and that's what you see right here. So it goes to every possible thing that it supports, and it tells you that this charger supports this, this, and this. So it doesn't just depend on the charger, it also depends on the cable. So if your charger supports, let's say, power delivery, but your cable does not, so this will tell you that the charger doesn't support it because it cannot see the charger directly. It can only tell it what the cable what the charger is able to communicate through the cable. So as you can see, it's telling me that the charger is capable of providing these protocols, and it's able to give me these voltages and these wattages. By the way, watts are just a multiplication of, or a product of voltage multiplied by current. So it's a direct multiplication in case of direct current. So you can see I can go back and I can actually trigger individual voltages. So how does the triggering work? So I can ask this device to trigger quick charge 2.0, and in quick charge 2.0, quick charge 2.0, that's a protocol from Qualcomm. You can see we have 5 volts option, 9 volts and 12 volts. This charger does not support 20 volts. You can see it here, but I know that it doesn't support it. So I'm just going to exit out of it. If I go into quick charge 3 mode, you're going to see a few more options, because quick charge 3 allows you to increase the voltage, as you can see, in 0.2 volt increments. So I'm just going to press that. See, the voltage is going up. I'm just pressing the plus key, and then exit. So you can convert your quick charge 2 to power delivery. Of course, you're going to be limited by the power that your cable and charger combo can provide, but yes, you can do that. And then you have a power delivery trigger in case your charger can support power delivery as well. You can listen for power delivery packets. You can check if a cable and adapter combo is from Apple. They have a serial number embedded in it. You can check if a cable has e-marker. So I'm just going to, after this, I'm just going to plug it into actually let's do that right now. So this cable is plugged into a 100 watt power delivery capable adapter. So let's see if it can pick up the e-marker. There you go. See, it's telling you that the e-marker is there, and it supports these kinds of speeds, and the type of the charger, that's PD 2.0. All right, let's go back. We have a few more protocols that I know this charger does not support, or I don't have the devices to support that. All right, let's go back, and I'm going to show you how the PD triggering works. You see that we have a lot more options here, and I can trigger each and every one of these voltages, and the output either comes on this port, sorry, my bad, this USB-C out, or you can also get the output from this USB-A female port. So we have all these options. So these are fixed voltages or fixed PDOs, as you see, this is the actual real-time output voltage. And the last one is my favorite. This is called the power supply, programmable power supply mode. So here I can either go in 1 volt increments or 20 millivolts increments. So you'll see when I tell it to increase, it goes up very, very slowly, so I can be very granular. So that's why it's called the programmable power supply. So yeah, I know I'm barely scratching the surface of what this device can do, but it's one of my favorite gadgets, and I use it from time to time when I'm trying to troubleshoot if a charger is not working or a cable is not working. So it's just a great tool to have in your toolbox. And there are other ones that don't have USB-A port facility at all. So, and those are, I will be covering some of those in the future videos, but this is the one that I bought, I believe, about 4 years ago, if I'm not wrong. So I have had this for a long time, and it's been working perfectly well. This company does provide firmware upgrades. It's not very frequent, but they have added features after I got it. So it's a very nice piece of kit to have. All right, this video has been a bit longer than my usual format. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.